happens today, in the coming hours, we will know the winner of this tournament and for the trophy. But really, it's more than a trophy. It's a golden ticket. It's a ticket for Nepal to potentially go to play India and Pakistan for the first time in their history. Let's take a look at the batting highlights. You'll have seen some of these this morning already. Talk me through this approach once more from the Emirati batters, please, Mudassir.
Both the openers started off really well. The worry part was they were unable to build that partnership. Ritya getting a couple of boundaries at the start. Then came in Asif Lala. Was the only batter who looks to get those runs easily against the bowlers of Nepal. Playing that knock of 45. Couple of outside edge created by Sandeep against Asif Khan Behruz. This was an excellent battle between ball and bat when Asif was out there in the middle against Sandeep. Full marks should be given to the bowlers. Couple of easy boundaries have been given away by the bowlers, and this time trying to be very cheeky, getting that ball towards the third man. A lucky boundary. It was all about those edges. The later part of this innings, after losing those 5-6 wickets, going hard at the bowler.
Yeah, the sixes we take a look at now at the end. Asif Khan, that power he has, it really is just extraordinary. It's so raw. And UAE, I think they will look at that 10th wicket partnership, and I think they're going to say, well, our top order, they need to hang their heads in shame. Yes, the bowling was excellent, but some of the shot selection and the approach left a lot to be desired, and just Asif Khan's 46 really of any note. I think we should have at least an hour and a half of play. Will that be enough? The UAE bowled 20 overs in that time. Maybe Nepal, if they got to a flying start, they could get there. It'll be 118 runs to win. Lalit Rajbanshi again the star of the show. But great credit to Karan KC and Sampal Kami for the way they bowled too. And also wickets for Sandeep Lamachani and Gulshan Jha. And what that means is that at the halfway stage of this match, although it's been spread across 2 days and we're into the reserve day, it means we will have a pretty quick turnaround to come back for the second innings. We're going to start at local time, 10:35 in 9 minutes.
Purpose. The two batters go out for Nepal to the loud cheers here. Shamim as an opening batter, 3 4s and 3 6s. But Nepal are pretty close. And up goes the finger. Let's see if it works for Nepal. That goes, sweeps it, hits it pretty hard into the ground there. That has brought the cheers out. Sweep forward, going to the corner region for a boundary. The crowd erupts here at the TU. The smiles break out for the Nepali fans. That goes, that's high in the air. How far is that going? It's gone a many a mile. It's gone the distance. What a strike that is. Terrific shot. Really getting a move on here.
Gulshan Jha brings the long handle out. Hits it high, hits it long, and it travels a long way. A good 20 meters back. Look at that. Gave it a full swing. How high it went, Shamim bhai, look at that.
All you can do as a fielder is look and wander and eventually go and fetch it. Sweeps, that's going to turn away. Oh my goodness. The dreaded finger goes up. I thought there was a bit of turn. He thought about it, the umpire then put up that finger. Another wicket down.
He's they call the Amitabh Bachchan of Nepal, Rajesh Hamal. You would question Shamim by the two openers who came in, Kushal and
Pose your face is a single quite easily done. And this is what the Nepali batters have.
Off goes Mustafa. What's he going to do this time? Well, we've seen ludicrous celebrations. He may go off the pitch here. I think he's off to the dugout. And there he goes. He's got the captain. 5 dots built up the pressure. And even the subs are on the field now. Nepal are in big trouble. A little bit of turn. Might have kept a bit low. And Powdle is gone. Chipped in the air over the head. A short leg. He can't even move. Now we look back to that game on March 16th. Obviously completely different occasion. UAE making 311 and Nepal in all sorts of trouble at 31 for 3. Big shot down the ground. Gulshan Jah, he stands and delivers all the way for 6, nearly up to Ush Paresh and Rohan Mustafa. He can only watch it go over his head and listen to that roar.
Yes, I was taking a evasive action here in the commentary box. It was coming straight towards us. Rohan Mustafa was in the boundary line. It went over his head. Look at this shot again. Nicely picked up. It was right on slot. I think that is why Gulshan Jah is sent in to counter-attack the spinners. He's a tall guy. His reach is good.
This young man is 17 years.
Yeah, it had that turn, it had that bounce. You don't expect.
On Basil Hamid.
It's gone into the crowd. Spectacular shot. What a strike. He is charging on. This is scintillating cricket from the bat of this young man.
Goes down on one knee. Gulshan Jah sends Mayappan out of the park. And there you go, crowd. They erupts in joy. At TU International Ground, it's Gulshan Jah show continues.
Oh, it sure does. And look at them dancing in the aisles. Afford to get carried away. That needs to stay there for his team. That kept low. He's got a bit of a turn to that ball. It's freaking away. It's going to go and reach the boundary now. What a batting performance. He has not backed away. This is spectacular.
Anticipated nicely, waited on the back foot, yet again finds the boundary, no chance for the fielder. 14 runs conceded in the 3 deliveries. He's feeling the heat here, the leg break bowler Mayappan.
Oh, you did mention that Mayappan did take the wickets, but it can turn out to be quite expensive. I've seen that. Batting here by Jah. He gets the bat also once again to that one, but this time there is going to be a fielder.
Advanced German technology, litmus cable.
And Bim have taken Nepal to a position of strength after the early fall of wickets, particularly the wicket of the skipper, Rohit Paudel. It's been a wonderful fight back in this 4th wicket partnership.
Maybe the biggest in their history. He can get a single. 68. That's how much of a knife edge this game is still on. That's going to be the 50 partnership. They've rescued. Yeah, now with Sharkey gone and Jah really battling.
Yeah, he is. But he doesn't need to think about his score. What he needs to do is about thinking what the team is, where the team is standing at the moment. And he's got that inside it. It's running away. Completed those 2 runs and he gets to his
50 for Gulshan Jah on May 2nd. His innings basically won the game. It was the definitive 50, the definitive knock that got them there against UAE to send them to Zimbabwe. As Gulshan Jah's knock here of 75 deliveries thus far sent Nepal to Pakistan. It's looking ever so likely. He's 17 years of age.
And Afzal Khan. There is a fielder in the deep, straight to him, only going to get a single. Deserves to take his team to a win. With Tofford, he's got a hold of it, but it's managed to go through. That is the luck of the draw. At times you take a few risks, it pays off.
Yes, that did pay off. I'll let go by the fielder there. Just 7. back line. Oh, hit it over the top. Yes, it's going miles away from the ground, out of the park. A massive six for Gulshan Shah.
What a way to finish this romp to the championship. Gulshan Shah has really blasted that out of the ground. This is spectacular. This is arrogant. This is tremendous. The power hitting. Oh, belligerent. Look at this, flying away many a mile into the crowd. What a finish. We're watching this wonderful tournament coming to an end here.